What's up, party people? We're back in the Clen den today. Not for a training video, but I'm finally going to film the home gym tour. Obviously, as you can see, it's a little different. I'm in the process of moving to Kansas City, Wichita for medical school, so some things are taken down that I'm taking with me, like a lot of the banners. Um, yeah, and I'm donating some stuff to Top Crop Barbell, so won't be a full gym tour, but it'll be the best we can do. We'll get started here. So we'll start with the big stuff first. Titan T2 Power Rack. It was the only and cheapest power rack that would fit in the basement here because we have 7-foot ceilings. Very short. 7 foot or maybe like 7'5", somewhere in there. But this one fit in here. J-cups, obviously, spotter arms for it. And I'll go through the barbells. So right here, we got a Texas deadlift bar, purple Cerakote, my very first piece of gym equipment I ever bought. I bought it for fun and for the USD Liftathon that we used last year. I just got a beater bar from my future father-in-law that he used to work out with. Right here, we have the Bells of Steel SS4 safety squat bar. Wonderful. However, I wouldn't recommend buying the handle attachments. They're kind of a waste of money. They don't really fit in there very well. Like, I bought the spider handle attachments, and either you have to have it loose so they're straight, or if you tighten it all the way, they're like, the handles like jut out that way. Kind of a waste of money, but it was only 35 bucks on sale, thankfully, so didn't waste that much money. Behind the safety squat bar here, we have a red Cerakote Texas 29mm power bar. I absolutely love this bar. However, in the future, I will probably only buy Cerakote bars as fun things, as they don't stick very well when you get sweaty, even with chalk. So everything I get in the future will be stainless steel and or bare steel, something that's metal. Here we have the low row lat pull down attachment for the Titan T2 rack. Highly recommend if you are low on space. This is amazing. To go along with that, you can buy this little lat pull down seat. It just sits on the safety pins here. Slide under like normal lat pull down. Works amazing. Yeah, I have safety pins sitting on the floor there. That's what I use for squat mostly. And, oh, of course, we can't forget Massenomics drink spotter here with the barbell rescue brush. And, of course, I didn't have the Easy Bar Fairy drop it off for me, but I still got it for free from my future father-in-law. Again, something he used to work out with when he played football. And along that, all of these plates I have here, except for one pair I got from him as well. The other pair I got from Big John, Big something from Massenomics Gym. He moved somewhere and he was selling all of his gym stuff. So I bought a pair from him so I can finally squat with all metal plates. Yeah, that's pretty much does it here. I'll go through that later. Let's move on. Alright, now we're going to kind of get into accessories and stuff. Here are my meat singlets. Haven't worn the Massenomics one yet, but I will in a few weeks, in about 9 days. Live Large one, I got it before they went out of business just because they're awesome. U-clips, highly recommend these. Again, if you're low on space and you can't really fit a landmine in very well, you can just put a bar in the rack, set it there, use it just like a landmine. I wouldn't recommend getting a beater bar though, because you don't want to grind the knurling off. This bike thing, every random house has a random bike in it. Just some warm-up bands here. Chalk bucket. And here we got the Rep Fitness AB. No, it's flat bench something. I pretty much only use it for competition flat bench or anything like I really want nice support on. Granted, I'm not that strong benching yet, so it doesn't matter too much, but I really like it. And we used it for Liftathon. And as you can see, got it all decked out with stickers. Next, have a body solid hyperextension. It's a little wobbly. I wouldn't recommend. Anytime I load over 50 pounds on it, it feels like it's going to break in half. But it gets the job done for what I need. And of course, the reason we're doing this, Massonomics Certified Training Facility. Maybe the most valuable thing in here, hardest thing to acquire. And then, yeah, you'll just see all the random boasters, Barbell Rescue, Unpaid Underrated, Lift Shit flag. Got my custom gym flag here. Plate snacks, highly recommend. They are so awesome. Yeah, that pretty much does it for this side. We'll flip the camera around and go on. Alright, now we're on to the accessory wall here. I'm going to start over here. I got a Titan axle bar. I think I got it for like 80 bucks on sale. Works amazingly for what I use it for, which is pretty much just overhead press. I like the nice thick grip for it. And hopefully I don't break stuff. Wall control, holding everything on here. Works wonders. Highly recommend. Biggest thing here, I have the Bells of Steel rolling deadlift jack. If you don't have a rolling one, I'm spoiled because it is amazing. I got a single leg squat stand here. This is my dad's custom Pioneer belt with our last name on it in Star Jedi font. Matt from Pioneer, he has done wonders for me. I think first year I ran Liftathon, he offered to donate a free belt, and he's donated a free belt every single year after that. If you're not going Pioneer, you better be buying from Belt Fed Strength. Otherwise, don't waste your money on any other belts. Knee sleeves. This is my dad's stuff here. Just got him cheap ones because he doesn't care. He's not as picky as I am about stuff. Leftover squat shoes for me. Lead FTS knee sleeves. I got these really nice push-up handles from Amazon. The only bad thing was you needed an axle wrench or an Allen wrench to tighten them up. But I bought one, and these are maybe the nicest push-up handles I've ever used. Highly recommend. Again, just more bands, more attachments. Kensui dumbbell handles here. If I had to recommend them, I would say I recommend only if you are insanely strong and can probably dumbbell bench well over 50, 60 pounds. They're very annoying to use, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta screw it all the way in and out, and then sometimes after using it, they get really, really tight, and it's very hard to unscrew, and it's really annoying. Other than that, they're great. Of course, I have the Massonomics Drink Swatter, not trifecta, but whatever the four thing of that, quadrifecta, we're gonna say that. Got some Obsidian Ammonia here, the monster version before they had to change the logo. Got a Zone one. I prefer Zone. I know that's like sacrilegious to say as a Massonomics crew member, but I love Zone and their Ammonia. And of course, we have the Drink Spotter Chill with classic Diet Dew in it. Works wonders. And you just pop it right back. Boom. What else do we got here? I have my mouth guard from Airwave. Highly recommend any type of mouth guard when you're lifting, even if you don't feel like you're grinding your teeth. You probably are. Silly Goose. I'm glad I bought this before they ran out of them, because I absolutely love this koozie. Here we have some dumbbell hangers. These work great, so you don't have to get the dumbbell on your leg, and you don't have to awkwardly get in a position. You just hang it on a barbell from your rack, like on the J hook, lift it off, you're pressing, just hang it up when you're done. It's literally like using a barbell. Got my ergonomics here. I did finally get a new pair of barefoot shoes. So now these are just going to be meat shoes only, because they're really starting to get worn down, and they'll probably never be made again. I got tier squat shoes. Why? Because I don't know if you can see them from here, but I got hobbit feet, and I need very wide shoes because every pair of shoes I've worn that hasn't been barefoot style, I've broken the sides out because my feet just expand out of them. Another little thing. These magnetic hooks, they can't hold a lot, but for little stuff like, I got my mouth guard here, I got my hat here, very light cable attachments, they work wonders. Cerberus knee sleeves, these are more like my training / light day knee sleeves. Pioneer knee sleeves, don't recommend gaining a bunch of weight and trying to put them on, because then you'll get stuck in them like I almost did last week. I got lockjaw barbell collars here. I would highly recommend getting lockjaw. They've lasted through several 500 plus pound deadlifts and squats at liftathon, so I'd say they work. I have my Pioneer belt here. I have the V2 lever. Highly recommend. Works great for, if you're extra bloated that day, you just get it looser, or if you had a bad day with some red Gatorade, you just get a little tighter. Bumper plates, I have Homegrown Fitness. I got them on a Black Friday sale for $80 a pair. And, I'm not gonna lie, they broke apart really fast. There's chips coming off them. They're still usable. Would I recommend them? Yes, if you're like me and you needed cheap stuff that just needed to get the job done. However, if you have the money, get some real bumper plates. Again, homegrown. I know what they're doing. They're trying to be cheap, trying to be for people like me who needed something. They work wonders for that. But if you have the money, I would get some nicer bumper plates. Dumbbell handles, again, got them from my future father-in-law. Ab mat. If you don't have an ab mat and you do sit-ups or leg raises or anything where you're laying on your back and your spine will be moving, highly recommend it. Might even work great for Saturday nights. Haven't tried it yet, but might have to. Yeah, that pretty much does it. Well, I guess I got my speaker here, my ARC 170, all of my Star Wars Viking stuff, banners, obviously. Alright, one thing I totally forgot because I literally stepped around it. AB 3200 FID. No, it's AB because it's adjustable bench. 3200 FID. From Rep, highly recommend. Best adjustable bench I've ever used. Not wobbly. Works great for pressing. Works great for anything you need it with. Super sturdy. You can do a decline on it. I love decline sit-ups, so I had to get something that I can do a decline with. Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. I'll probably do a little run through with the camera of everything just so you guys can see stuff a little bit closer. One thing I forgot. Ken Stewie weight vest. If you're gonna buy a weight vest, just get this one. There's you can get the ones that have the micro ones, but this one starts at 0 pounds. You can add 2.5 at a time. It's $150, but in comparison to other weight vests, it's insanely cheap because you can add up to 150 pounds on it. yeah, if you get like a 40-pound weight vest, it's like $100, I'm pretty sure, from Cap. And we all know the quality of Cap barbell. So, yeah. If you get a weight vest, get Kensui. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm moving some stuff out. If I missed anything, I'll kind of just talk over as I go through here. Alright, so like I said, I'm just going to do a little walk through here. Got my straps and wraps. I just got some custom wraps from Pioneer. Lift Hard, Live Easy, and Star Jedi font. Amazing. Fat grips there I missed. Ab strap there works wonders. And got all that pretty much. Oh, one thing I did forget. Magnetic clamps. If you don't have them, get them. They are amazing. Look at that. Instead of trying to put it on the end of a barbell, you just throw it there. Yeah, I'm gonna go through, my favorite part of the gym here. My Darko Dots with the Van Halen Frankenstein pattern on it. It took like 3 months, but it was worth every second I waited for it. I also have a normal pair of Darko hangers. If you're low on space like me, get them. It will save you so much time and effort. Just got some landmine attachments here. Single arm, typical T-bar row. The Rep Fitness Easy Bar cable attachment, if you don't have it, I would highly, 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 highly recommend it over any others. Got a Viking press handle. These are supposed to be dip handles, however, they are way too insanely wide, or like short. You're basically going to dislocate your shoulder if you use them. So I use them for Hatfield squats, for like assisted lunges and stuff. And now we're going to go through all the little stickers here. So we'll just start there. There's plate snacks, home gym nerd, and we'll just kind of go through it here. Again, Massnomic Drinks Fire, the OG. Bunch of stickers from random companies. And then have all the classics up here. My favorite sticker is by far this one, just because it's like a little custom crew logo. I love it. And I managed to get one of these from, well, I stole it from Big Sydney, I should say. So, got one of these from Big Anthony, and this one. He is awesome. Sydney's favorite sticker is the Mikey the Cow sticker from Build Fast Formula. It's awesome. We love Mikey. And now we're going to go through all the little crew stickers I got. And I'm going to see if I remember everyone off the top of my head. Oh, also one of my favorites, a Jayhawk Doc, because I'm going to med school there. Alright, anyway. Oh, favorite Massnomics logo of all time, Metalnomics logo, Unbeaten. Remy Strong, that's my sticker again. There we have Jake the Snake from Hide and Strength. We got right here Big Hogan, Big Carp, Wild Iron Jim, Big Lauren, Big Tyler right here, Brad the Pad, Chris Daminger, Toby Spees, again Wild Iron, Big Robo from the Cage, Remy Barbell Club again, Big Brandon Doyle from O'Doyle Ruse Barbell Club, Big Mo Strength there. That one is Wild Iron again. There we got a Fletcher's Gym, Jace Fletcher. The Dog Pound. Oh boy. If I remember the Dog House, I totally almost remember who that is. I apologize, dude. Lifting Doc Jim, Big Dr. Jake. The Shim, of course. Legendary Massnomics YouTube video. Paul Foss. Lone Bug Barbell. Devo Strength Lab, as he is a chemistry teacher, hence the lab. Vintage weights from Rob, Anchor Barbell Club, Big Jakey, Big Jen, Oh wait, I should maybe move the camera up. Big Jen there with the Pella, Iowa Boom Barbell Club. And of course, Keith. Massonomics, that one. Oh, my other favorite logo is the Massonomics Lifting Department logo. And I think that pretty much does it for crew logos here. And I don't think there's anything else. Oh, I guess I'll show you all my stickers on here. Strength Co. Don't buy our cats. Massonomics Seal of Strength. Love it. Again, just more extra crew logo things I had. And just some more stickers there. Other than that, I think I got everything. Now we'll do an outro. Alright, last part of the video here. Yeah, overall, I think if I just do a light rounding, I think it's about $5,000 what I put down here. Probably more than that because I bought a bunch of stuff used. Otherwise, I absolutely love this place. It is a basement, gym, bedroom, storage room. So no one can beat that combo. As you can see, storage room. Yeah. Other than that, that's all I got for you today. I'll come out on Saturday with a lifting video. And then it'll be time for the meet. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my social media thingies. And lift hard, live easy.